Hello, and welcome to today's family program. I'm Dr. Kitcher, and it's always a joy to be with you. I'm so glad that another beautiful day is here and we can delve into the bank of knowledge, information, and be able to change our lives and be more relevant as we relate to other people. Well, if you are here for the first time, I would like to specially welcome you to today's family channel. This is the place where you can get basic life information and, help and things that would make you better every day. For those of you who are continuing, of course, you are welcome. And I want you to spend, the next minute to invite a friend so that we can all watch together and have beautiful discussions afterwards. Also, if you have any questions that you would want to ask, we are free to answer them and you can send them to us and we would be, happy to answer them for you. Today, we are going to talk about ways of changing mindsets. Because when there is a particular mindset with a people or with a person, unless something else, sort of supersedes that, the person will be walking in that same mindset. Unfortunately, life is made in a way that from beginning of our, walk on the earth, going to kindergarten in schools, we are channeled towards a certain path. And that creates also the way we think and the kind of mindset we have. The way people operate largely depends on also what their mindset is. And is it possible to change a mindset? Yes, it is. Though that mind or that thinking is set, it can be reset. It can be changed. So it is possible. So here are some ways that we will do that. But before we get into the ways we can do that, I want to make certain statements. One is that you need to focus on changing your mindset. If you want to change your mindset, then you have to be focused on changing your mindset. You have to be devoted to that mindset change. It may require that you actually even get a different circle of, friends or people who influence you, the kind of books you read and the, movies you watch and, the kind of conversations you hear is absolutely important. Secondly, you have to recognize the need for you to overcome those self-defeating thoughts. Because anything that you want to change is either because it's broken, it's not working, or it's not effective. So once a mindset is not giving you the satisfaction, then there is a need to change it. So you need to recognize self-defeating thoughts and deal with them. You also need to believe you can succeed. You need to believe that you can change the mindset. If you don't believe in anything, you're not going to get it. So point number one on your way to changing your mindset is learn to condition your thoughts toward a vision and a focus. Learn to condition your thoughts towards a vision or a goal, a focus. Make sure you condition your thoughts towards a particular focus. So you are zeroing in into what is important and what is going to bring you relevance. And you are not going to let anything sidetrack that. That will be more like your mantra. I am into this and I'm not going to be distracted. It is absolutely important. Many people cannot embrace new mindsets because they focus on the old. Number two, learn to see problems as temporary setbacks and direct your thoughts toward solving them. Problems that comes, learn to see them as temporary setbacks and then begin to direct your thoughts not in magnifying the problem or, mourning over the problem, but in resolving those problems. Be a problem solver. Change your mind from just a problem analyst and a problem feeler to a problem solver. The third thing is we have to learn to take risks and also enjoy taking those risks. If you don't take risks, you will not get or gain anything in life. Life in itself is a risk. Every step you take is a risk. Some people take a step and they fall. Others could take a step and that will be their end. So if you are able to do something, then you have to understand that it is important. And we always take risks. So don't be afraid to take risks. If you want your life to change, you want to see a mindset change, then get ready to take risks. So learn to take risks and enjoy taking those risks. Because if you are able to take risks, you can move yourself to your next level. Point number 4, do not blame other people for your mistakes. Do not blame other people for your mistakes. In other words, take full responsibility for what happens to you, how it happened. But by doing so, then you are going to say that I am not going to be influenced by anything that I am not convinced about. Therefore, whatever action I take, whatever statement I make, it has been weighed, it has been considered, and that is me saying it, even if you heard it from somewhere. So we actually have to be able to look into ourselves and not start blaming people. If you want to have a mindset change, don't feel every negative thing happening to you is by somebody who hates you. But remember that sometimes we inflict on ourselves even stuff that is unthinkable because we make bad choices. So if you want to have a mindset change, please do not blame other people for your problems. It is very, very important. And number 5, recognize your blessings. Recognize your blessings. If you don't recognize your blessings, you would always be walking in doubt. You'll be walking in, shame or inadequacy. But you need to make sure that you are working towards a mindset change. I'm Dr. Abed Kitcher, and this is your favorite program, Today's Family. We're talking about how to change your mindset. And we have said so far that for you to change your mindset, you have to learn to condition your thoughts toward a vision or a focus. And you have to learn to see problems as temporary setbacks and not as something that is going to take you away. They must be solvable. Number 3, we said that for you to change your mindset, you have to learn to take risks and also enjoy taking them. And fourthly, we spoke about never blaming others for your mistakes. Don't owe anybody an apology for what you did. No, take full responsibility. And finally, we talked about you recognizing your blessings, recognizing what it is that works for you. It is always important for us to understand that whatever we work would work. If we don't work things, they will not work. Well, we'll see you again next week, same time on same channel. I am Dr. Abed Kitcher, and this has been your favorite program, Today's Family. Until I see you, I wish you, your family, and everybody very well. See you next week. Bye-bye.